Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Leximations Plays Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It turns out we are on chapter 2 now. Last time we did the class trial and Leon was found guilty for the murder of Sayaka Maizono. He was pummeled to death by baseballs, and Kyoko talked to us. We made a joke about us being psychic when we're fake, but when it was completely fake. But yeah, that's kind of where we left off. Monkuma said some weird things that made us be like, huh? Or at least Kyoko would be like, huh? And now we're here with our wonderful soundtrack again. Dots, dots, dots. So it's nighttime, can I go to bed? Dots. I'll take that as a no. Do I leave? Dots. Okay. Maybe I need to take a piss. Shower. Oh! So this is where Sayaka's body was. She was found in my bathroom. Dots. It's gone. Dots. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monkuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. No! I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto? Yeah, I'm fine. It just kind of sucks that 3 of my friends are dead, one of whom I was really, really close with, and you all accused me of murdering her. But other than that, I'm A-okay.
Listen to me!
Sorry, English is sometimes my first language. You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Too late, I'm already on the track of depression. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
Drinking my tea, don't mind me. So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Okay. He's got a point. But Monkuma also gave us a motive. Before that, we were working together actually pretty well, trying to find clues, trying to find a way out of the school, all that jazz. So, in all honesty, we're pretty, like, as long as we're not given another motive, which is highly unlikely, but for the sake of this analogy, if we're not given another motive, we should be fine. Or, hey, why don't we just become like normal teenagers who are introverts, or at least most teenagers. I know I'm for a fact an introvert, but why don't we just like stay in our rooms and hang out? Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Okay. I'm kind of on Byakuya's side. Because they're like, oh yeah, well, I mean, if we work together, we'll be a force to be reckoned with or something. And I mean, like, still, we don't know who would kill who. Like, I kind of have to give this one to Byakuya. He's kind of a jerk, it seems, but I mean, he does have a point. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. True. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monkuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
so
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. Can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we would refuse. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. She wasn't angry at herself, though. She was just kind of bummed out.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
This is different.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Ugh.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
That was different. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? It's pretty cruel, man. I mean, it's not our fault. Ultimately, okay, Sayaka tried to kill Leon first, right? Then Leon ended up killing Sayaka. While also having many times to just be like, hey, this isn't a good idea, and turn around and just ultimately not try and kill someone. So, I mean, it's kind of their fault for deciding to be deceived by the mastermind. Oh man, I'm making it sound like the victim's fault. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to come across like that. But I mean, it is Monokuma's fault because he's the one who kind of forced them to kill and ended up executing somebody else. You were all the ones who just figured out the crime.
Don't fuck with me.
Piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Daily Life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcements. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I like how everybody else is just like, yeah, no thanks. But Taka is all for it. He's like, yep.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
You, the way he said that. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. That is more true nowadays than it ever has been before. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Us to literally every authority that is keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. Are you sure it's the Empire of Darkness and not the Armstrong family? Armstrong family? The power can be yours. Sounds kind of like a... That sounds like the junk of the middle... I am so sorry. I'm tired. English is not my first language. Well, it is, but clearly it isn't with how I say it. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Oh. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys!
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd showed up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
Seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey!
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. Kiddo? Oh! This opened up. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monkuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, dope! This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay. So this is the gate to, my guess, the third floor. Classroom. Let's check the classroom first. There might be something interesting. Who knows? The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Is that everything? Camera, plates on windows, clock. Yeah, I think that's everything. And there's nothing else down there. Stairs. Why are there just counters here? Maybe they're desks, who knows. And the library. Ooh. Why wasn't there a library on the first floor? That's good. This seems kind of confusing, but what do I know? Ooh. So a couple things stick out to me here. So there's a door back there that is unknown. There's something here. And then, of course, Kyoko's looking at something. So let's start from left side. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. So it's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happens. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to get online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there were stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Okay. Jeez. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hopes Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long past history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopes Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make. Serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Huh. So, it sounds like the school has closed. But we were only here like a day ago. Like not even a week ago. We literally came here. So is this not the real Hopes Peak Academy? Or did something happen? Because this letter is pretty old. It was covered in a thick layer of dust. So, you know, at least, let's just say a month. We haven't even been here for a week. Yet, the school is apparently closed down. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? Ooh, this is cool. I like that. This is interesting. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would
It
seem.
would seem Hope's has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter is at least a year old. Okay. So, using that, this letter is a year old, about. Okay? Yeah, we just came here, like, let's just say 5 days ago. 5 days ago, we got here. The doors were open, everything was fine. What is going on? This just adds another question to the mystery surrounding this quote-unquote school. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Yeah, and if you look, the windows seem to be completely open. Like, there doesn't look to be any metal plates on them. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. So, let's just say the school was abandoned, and Monkuma, the mastermind, decided to take over. He would have to do he or she, whoever the mastermind may be, would have to do a lot of stuff to get us here, trap us here, and that just, you have to have an insane amount of power to actually be able to do this. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. Solve? The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. Okay, she is correct. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or... okay. That's really it. Oh, wrong one. Give this area, yeah. I think that's all I needed. It's traverse forward. And there's another classroom here. Reality isn't everything. So this might just be like a silly little note on the board, but after seeing what happened in the library and seeing reality isn't everything, seems like there's nothing else in this costume, but that is kind of interesting. Reality isn't everything. So, I think I checked everything. There's a library, there's 2 classrooms, there's a staircase leading up. Wait. Pool? There's a pool? Why? I don't know.
Just a second.
Oh, Mikado, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Okay, so there's the boys' locker room. Behind the stores is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbag to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Oh, what? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? No, then we'll be all ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. Since someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, lending your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
Because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man, some woman decide to show a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. So he's saying either to get physical or to deceive someone else, you can do the devil's tango. Just the worst. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was not a good sentence to say, I would say. Oof.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. Oh, come. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, okay. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Ready, ready?
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library. And a pool, a freaking pool. The locker room's filled with exercise equipment.
Well.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
The warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here if you find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse to refuse to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
Fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seems to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Oh, it's nighttime already? Okay, so it took the whole day just basically discovering and talking.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Quick little tangent here. Why didn't we decide to, I guess, tell everyone about the letter we found? I feel like that would be an important thing to be like, hey, so apparently Hope's Peak closed down again. I understand, like, it's probably to be like, oh, well, nobody's freaking out, or everybody else already found it, so they already know, but, like, still, I feel like it's important to be like, hey, we found this letter, maybe we should talk about it? You know, that's what I would do. I'd be like, hey, there's this letter I found here. Maybe we should discuss it. It said something along the lines of this. Anybody have any clue about any of this?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Sorry.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Okay. Monkuma Theater. Mr. Monkuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I'm super good at. My grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monkuma?
Okay. Do any of the Monkuma Theater things, like, have any sort of importance to them?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Oh, with the new boy-girl rule thing?
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alrighty, Rue. Let's head to the dining hall, I guess. Oh.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Yuvumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure. Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Well, okay. Apparently, unable to refuse Celeste's order, Yufumi sulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Yufumi reappeared with tray in hand, and the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. We could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. They're not my type at all. That's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct. Act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink, it's like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. As I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reactions to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... Why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
Oh? Well, that does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? Okay, we'll bring it right out. I do so love coercion. Huh? You were like a totally different person just then.
Shit.
Yes, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But, bad news, everyone. There was a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never came in. But he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. Oh, pardon me. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that meant. What that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to line up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he wants to check out the second floor of the school again. This area? Okay. So, Makoto suggested that maybe he's on the second floor of the school, which I guess I'll go and check. So let's just go down here. Nurse's office is not open yet. Okay, so let's head up to the second floor, I guess. Ah, Kyoko, my love. Hey. So, you about to come here too? Huh? So, if you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now. Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? The only thing that really seemed to pique his interest, it seems, was the library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
So you can be a sarcasm. I love sarcasm, honestly. It is one of the best things that was ever created by us humans, with the exception of other things.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Well, that's rude. I thought we were friends.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Sounds like a mom right there. Byakuya snapped the book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Yo! Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some points.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah! It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah! What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make it entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looks like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying the strange, killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? It's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right, it's a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. A mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. So it's like equivalent exchange. To gain something of equal value must be lost. In other words, this is a situation in which participants must compete for a position or resources.
I see.
I mean, like a kind of elimination match.
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, or social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
Is that okay?
our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
Well, why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from your Togami era parents. It's just some normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply is impossible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. Keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate of human progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it
It
wonderful?
is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me? No, that's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is
That's horrific.
We're friends. Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, yeah.
What?
What? But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking
Hey,
around.
shithead. Get off on bullying people that can't fight back. Want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
Well, I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. A waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Taco?
Anyway,
Also, like anyone would care, even if I was gone, right? Usually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
Just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. Yeah, she's kind of annoying with the whole self-deprecation thing. Again, I understand that's rich coming from me, but still. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Togo, wait. Just let her go. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Okay, I'm gonna, again, do what I did last time, and first person I see is the first person I hang out with. Hi! I have my dog on my lap right now. I love her so much. It's a good girl. Say hi to everyone. Okay. Oh. Nobody? Okay, let's see who's around here. There's everybody up on the second floor. Looks like people are up on the second floor, perhaps. Oh, you feel me?
Ah, well, hello.
Mr. Nagy, funny meeting you here. A salute to you.
You
Salute.
got it.
I just saluted, did you see? That was the Hifumi Ultimate Salute. Sam! Do I want to hang out with Hifumi? Sure. Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience.
So it seems.
So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for a glorious detailed history of the cosplay world, now in 1955. Oof. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hifumi a present? I have nothing. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I've decided to present to you on my lecture of the nature of fanfiction. If you're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. 2 fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all the word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? Okay, geeky and nerdy aren't actually bad words. Honestly, nowadays they're actually considered good terms, kind of like an aesthetic, I guess. But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment, as many people should. For you see, there's nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek. You see? Those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you see that writing fanfic is geeky,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then? Fanfiction?
Here we go.
Super thorough question. FTW. For the win. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but that also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's an organized group that comes together to release their work. Group that comes together to release their work? Square, a circle, menagerie? Is it a menagerie? Well, I suppose on a technical linguistic level, that's true. But I'm talking about something a little more common. Listen, I'm sure you know this. Go ahead and tell me. Group that comes together and realizes square? Is it a square?
No.
Okay, yeah, certainly that may be. There may be others who call it square, but among us, among our own kind, there's more There's a more accepted term. Surely you must know. When it comes to it has to be a circle. Is it a circle? Sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. Clearly not if I had to pick two other things before circle. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to be to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously, he's excited, but that's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. Can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Use report card. Oh, handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Awesome. Everybody on 3. 3. Better patted your back. We're all patted for you. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Again, first person I see, gonna hang out with. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. I was about to legitimately click on the exit door. Behind me, is there anybody? Oh! Dope! Celeste. Let us hang out. I have grown entirely accustomed to live here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Sipping some tea? She was not wrong. Should I hang out with Celeste? Yes.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself to captivate even the insignificant little creatures like yourself. Okay. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I have nothing to give her. Because I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please, pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
The power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. It seems my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. It's been updated. My SP has increased. Look at us go. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. It's nighttime, it seems.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Running in the theater. What if I... Oh, sorry. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Okay. That is rude. Oh, God.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
So, I apologize in advance, guys, if you ever hear, like, a loud beeping and scraping sound. That is the thingamajigger. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Let us leave. I'm tired. I can't imagine anyone waking up at 7 a.m. Like, after waking up constantly at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, like waking up at 8 a.m. seems like foreign. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had storm talk yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that's because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
We're serious.
I don't know, she's super annoying. Thank you, I agree with Hiro. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. It's a hard candy, and hard candy typically tends to get cold if you, like, leave it out.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If you don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. You got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. The hell is sports day? Like, is he talking about, like, track and fields? I think that's what it's called up here in Canada. I'm not sure for, like, Americans or Japanese, but I don't know what a sports day is, but I know we had, like, track and fields where it was, like, a whole bunch of different, like, sports that involved tracks and fields. And, yeah, it took a whole day. We got burgers and pop and chips at lunch. It was pretty dope. Burgers were dope.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug-of-war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
No!
You're an idiot. Or are
Damn
you
you.
calling stupid? Oh, what's wrong with you, girl? You don't look so great.
Aww.
I'm just gonna go a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Oh, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous. I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Banter ended up having to help me out. And even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Aww.
I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. Someone made you depressed.
What?
What? That wasn't my fault.
Hey, come
I
on.
wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come
Okay, come
on.
on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
Like the promise as a man. Hmm? Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bonzo.
Oh.
Sure. He blushing. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. Then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally correct a smile, huh? Yeah, thank you. Everyone, thank you. Looks like Shikura's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Dope. Still, her biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Okay, so again, just like last time, I'm going to leave, and the first person I see is the first person I hang out with, except for someone that I may have already hung out with. So like, if I see Hifumi again, not gonna hang out with him. Celeste, not gonna hang out with her. There was Sakura that I hung out with once. Sayaka and Leon, but they're dead. So that seems like everyone's on the second floor all the time. Okay, so there's Hifumi, but we've already hung out with him, so... Oh, okay, Taka. Looks like you and I are hanging out.
You hear me?
We don't have time for idle chit-chat, Makoto. We have to find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Taka? Yeah. Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake of some of my delicious tea. We went to the dining hall and Taka made us some of his delicious tea. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Taka a present? I don't have anything. What did he say? Hey Makoto, as long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Huh? Oh, sure, that's fine. Excellent.
You hear me?
Then let's talk. Let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? International affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me!
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? Student must be studying professional. Must be a studying professional. Oof. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like, when you're at home, or you just have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This is fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying, it's just for fun, you know?
That's wrong!
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? Maybe it's just all he wants in the end. Maybe there is a good reason. Getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... Seriously, just for fun. Sorry, that's all there is to it. It's just something fun to do.
Just hold on!
Impossible, there must be a reason. You just haven't realized it. Which means this is the perfect opportunity for you to reflect and learn something about yourself. Crap, if I don't come up with an answer that makes him happy, we'll never get anywhere. He can insist all he wants, but in the end, but maybe there is a good reason, like talking to people about it. Relating to your friends. You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like, when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way and that's how you make friends. See?
You can't be.
Whoa.
This is
I
ridiculous!
once was blind, but now I see. What the heck?
How unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now I finally found the answer.
I see.
You need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I'd let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spots in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the morals committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect in the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Not thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Poor card. Just unlocked the skill Attentive Influence. Awesome. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Okay, so I can probably hang out with one more person, so time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here, maybe I'll go to school. Okay, so here's the report card. Me. So his report card has been influenced. How about how I went with him or him? He's dead. Not with him. Haven't. Dead. Haven't. Have. Dead. Haven't. There's so many people I haven't hung out with. Let's see. Jeez. Ah! I'm stuck, help! Oh, that's Celeste. So let's just go find a rando who I have not hung out with. Maybe I'll probably have to start checking rooms like the gym or the dining hall. Because I literally went to the end of the hallway and okay, time to check some rooms. Nobody in here. Pretty sure Byakuya is the only one here. Yes, Byakuya, my boy. He seems to really be focused on that book. That's not really a good time to talk to him. Oh, okay. So he won't let me hang out with him. Got it. Nobody here. Jeez, where is everyone? Oh wait, literally I can probably check on the map. There's Celeste, those two, Kiddo, Kyoko, Toko, Fumi, Chihiro, Mondo, and Taka. So I've already hung out with those two. Hung out with Sakura. You know what, screw it, I'll just go to where Kyoko is. Kyoko, my babe, the life of my life. Come on, babe, let's hang out. I guess I should press the doorbell. Did you need something from me? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes.
So,
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
that's fine.
Fine, then why don't we take a little break? I spent some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. I have nothing to give her. Are you scared, Mikado? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, you can never deduce which actions to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide. Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen,
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
so,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned in.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated. Maximum number of SP has increased. Yay, we did a thing. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Yeah, the announcement hasn't happened yet. Let's just go. I really like the music. It's, like, honestly, it helps add, like, a certain element to the game. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this? Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Mikado, perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, Mondo.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Mikado. You gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. But you walk around dressed like that. Fuck you say. You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you.
So wait, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it.
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With the sauna inside?
I see.
I see, a simple endurance contest. Is it?
Got it.
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight. Oh no. Are you guys really not gonna go through this?
Stop fucking around.
Hell yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception. I'll talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Just saying.
You son of a bitch.
In a battle with all their clothes on. Honey. Okay, so actually, like, sauna endurance contests are, like, actually a thing, I think. And sometimes people legitimately get cooked alive. No. Why don't you just, I don't know, ignore each other? Just ignore what the other says, I guess?
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo,
Okay.
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
I feel like when he says I won't judge, he's talking about, their ding dong. No, I won't judge. You have a tiny pee-pee? That's fine.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
You don't want to burn your tongue, that's bad. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes pass, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. See,
Don't you
me-
think
Oh.
it's about time you gave up?
So, me, Makoto, just wanted a snack. I was just like, you know what? Nice midnight snack, you know? Since I can't go there at actual midnight, so... But then these boys, they were like, no, you're not allowed to eat, Makoto. You're supposed to be our witness. Make sure one of us is a pussy. And now it's like, nah.
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys. I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
Let's agree to disagree.
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. Oh, Makoto, you sweet little child. This isn't good, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, you hear him? You're gonna crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legends. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. You talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure. To the death? No. I really didn't want to go that far. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? I feel your yesterday is parallel to your tomorrow. Is your future as final as your past? I just don't
That's
know.
why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Okay, off topic, I have a hazelnut donut like right beside me. I got from Timmy's. any of you Canadians know what I mean. Maybe even you Americans. But, oh, it looks so good. There's like a hazelnut filling in it. There's like crushed up, like shredded hazelnuts on top with like some like chocolate or like Nutella. It looks so good, honestly. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taco survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been acting like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no, feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bonds.
You hear me?
Friendship is between men. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. I completely understand. I try not to, like, interfere, you know, because they're bros. When two bros are broing, you don't interfere with the brohood. That is illegal. You know? Just like if a monster rips your blanket away from you. That is illegal. There's no law against it, but it is illegal. You know?
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro? That was cool shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents. I don't know, and tattoos are pretty cool. And everybody kind of thinks they're like little stories about yourself, so if you want your body to be a temple, might as well decorate it with some ink. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask such stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Girls? Okay. For me, personally, with most friendships I've had with women, it's always been kind of catty. You know, like, just kind of bitchy. Like, always passive-aggressive, very, very rude. Doesn't matter what you did, you could have just literally been breathing and they're pissed at you because you tried to steal your man and you tried to steal their man and it's like, what? No, he literally just said hi and I said hi back. I figured we could talk since we both know you, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. But I do have a few friends who are girls and they're not catty nor bitchy, so you know, great. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taco's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. I love that. It's an unfortunate experience. So, what should I do today? Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Oh, Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
I'm so surprised. Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. Came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. Yeah, she is. I was just wondering what's going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Oh, okay. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
I like how she's like, okay, he is here. Ha 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 ha. Go talk to him. I'm sorry. What? When did I agree to go and talk to him?
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
So she doesn't want to interrupt him, but she's completely A-okay if I do that. Okay. That's kind of crazy. He seems to be really focused on the book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by strong men? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Now go before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Okay. Really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood? She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far? You must really be concerned about me. Huh? You told me to take a bath and everything. You must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, I don't really know.
Maybe.
It's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Love. What? How could I would have ever guessed you would go for someone like him. An eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads to people off in the wrong direction. That leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Okay, so I consider that as hanging out with Toko, I guess. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Maybe she's actually taking a bath, or maybe she's going to spy on him. So I'm gonna go to the dining hall because I haven't gone there yet. Oh! Well, hello!
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I thought that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro? Yes.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got this stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? I don't have anything.
Could it be?
Yeah, we could've. You know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900. That's only a $100 discount? And even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. The bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the right, I'm right every time. That makes me think of that one movie. What was it? I don't remember what it was called, but it's like some guy's like saying like 60% of the time it works every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Did you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right,
Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said? At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't supply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. There's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether maybe reading is right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people can fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, do not let him be right. This report card has been updated. You just unlocked this skill lost in thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Alright, everyone. Give yourself a pat on the back. I will too. Yes. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do I have more free time? No. Hanging out with Toko did count. I didn't even want to hang out with her.
Ahem. School announcement.
This is different.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Is it really an emergency, though? Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. I agree with you. Kyoko, my love. I will talk to you later. Oh, hi Mona. Let's just go to the gym. Wait, can I teleport there? Whatever, I'm already running. I need to work out anyways. This is the most activity I've done ever since quarantine. And it's not even me running, it's Makoto. I'm just moving my thumbs. But hey, I mean, I get up and walk every now and again. So I mean, there's that. Okay, we're all here. Asking us together all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Well,
indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like, how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. Pardon me, I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
Oh, pardon me. I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come out and help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about... There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. What? The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction
You're
site?
serious?
I mean, I could just be making it up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean and that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Love the animation. Whew, he's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Yeah, at this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I'm fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret.
And?
Fine, so let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
Don't beat around the whole bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But before that, you mind if I fence a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something life? With danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm feeling black.
Next blackened hasn't showed up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivates? Is it another set of those videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive me to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
Don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monkuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. No 24 hours. Someone doesn't become blackened by that. Oh, your deepest secrets must embarrassing his secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah! Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivates. Yep, you've got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What do you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? Well, stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other? Over this stuff? It just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets, just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed, fare not well. Well, with an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monkuma receded into the gym steps.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? you sure about that?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that... If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on. Honestly. As I said,
Here we go.
Come on.
hey,
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
say what?
Yeah. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry,
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
but
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
Everyone's that much against it. Even if my bro's the one who suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay. Okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
It's him already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monkuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Another murder? Monkuma Theater. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world's attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly, you can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to do?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. But what are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone? Was it? No. It can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What ifs are pointless. Especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monkuma talk to you too? Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off, trying to verify what Monkuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monkuma mentions. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? Good tea. After hearing what Monkuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So something really did happen. Does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. What if it's just a bunch of old memories? Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook? Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to get out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Okay. So... Jeez, where should I start? There's like nowhere to look. Like I don't know. I don't know where to go. There's no like. There's something. Okay, so hero's here. Maybe it's somewhere here. I don't know. I'm gonna check the second floor. Left to right, let's start with the pool. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Okay. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms? They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh no. Oh no. Chihiro. What? Don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Poison, life of despair, deadly life. Ooh, okay. And I think this is where we'll leave it for today. I know it's terrible. Was it a cliffhanger? But this video has been going long enough. I'm sorry about the length of the video. I didn't mean to make it that long, but I didn't mean to make this long, but you know, stuff like that just happens. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. I don't only do this, I also do speed paints as well, which I actually kind of enjoy, and all that jazz. So, yeah, if you also like seeing that kind of stuff, again, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!